My name is Sangeeta. I am working in Agate from past 3 years. I'm from basically Jodhpur. Uh, I have one elder brother and one elder sister in my house. They both are working. My brother is like working as a teacher, and my sister is working in a bank. My father is an accountant, and he's also working in a government job. I'm working in Agate from past 3 years. I completed my post graduation in MBA from JNU College, and that is again from Jodhpur itself. My entire education was from Jodhpur only. Lately, I moved in Udaipur and started working for Agate, which was like a good opportunity for me. In Agate, I'm working as a senior trainer associate, and it's from the L&D department. So basically, I was working in my own institute. I was running a tuition center of my own back in Jodhpur from past 10 years. I had gained a lot of experience there. I connected with my students with a large screen. They still contact me, and I really feel very proud of myself of changing and transforming their lives into what they are today. Whenever I go back to Jodhpur, and when my students come and meet me, and when they say like how are you Dee, and ma'am how are you B, do you still remember us? So it's somewhere makes me feel proud that I have done or transformed someone's life here. So that's something I admire the most about, and that is where I learned everything, or the skills that I possess today is like the outcome of the fruits that I bore at that time. Currently, I had to just shut it down. It's not just like shut it down. I was like trying to prepare some financial position for it so that I could grow it on a larger scale. So, and the second reason why I stopped my institution was because I wanted to get or like gain a corporate experience. So when I came to know about Argate, and when I got to know that the opportunity that I will be provided here would be related to giving or providing trainings, that felt quite relevant to me from what I was doing. So that's the reason why I accepted this position, and I'm glad to work here as a senior training associate today. My biggest inspiration is my elder sister, firstly, because whatever I have learned or gained have just come from her. Like when I was quite young, around fourth or fifth class, my sister used to paint very beautifully. Then it was a time when I never knew that I could also be creative, or do some good work in art. So she was the one who inspired me to start my paintbrush. So that's why, and not only that, but many a times till today, she always supports me. She always helped me and guide me through the difficulties that I face. And challenges are something that will occur every day and on every step that you go ahead and move ahead. So she always teaches me to learn, and learning is a process that is never ending. So she always asks me to crave for learning, and that is something that inspires me the most from her. Being from the education background, I would like to quote one of the famous quote by Malala Yousafzai, that is, one child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world. Being from the HR department, there are some elements that candidates should always possess. There, you should be very much polite, because you are the face of the company, and while a candidate comes to you, you represent who you are or what your company is. So, politeness, patience, and communication skill are very much important while you're working in a company. So, my advice to the candidates that are coming here or who want to join this type of industry is you should possess some good communication skill, because that is the key component here, and that helps you in doing the technical parts of the company. I would like to become a teacher, because मैं विद्या दान महादान में विश्वास करती हूँ, and this is something I really want to give the knowledge, or to give everything that I have to people and transform their lives, because that's what I did in my past experiences. जब मैं पिछले 10 साल से मेरा इंस्टीट्यूशन में मेरे कैंडिडेट्स, मेरे स्टूडेंट्स को पढ़ाती थी, तब यही होता था कि उन्हें मैं कैसे अपने से बेहतर बनाऊं, और गुरु वही होता है जो अपने शिष्य को अपने गुरु से अच्छा बना सके. आई थिंक बोथ द थिंग्स गो हैंड इन हैंड. एजुकेशन के बिना एक्सपीरियंस नहीं हो पाएगा और एक्सपीरियंस के बिना एजुकेशन नहीं हो पाएगा. एजुकेशन हमें ट्रांसफॉर्म करता है. एजुकेशन में हम बहुत सारी चीज़ें थियोरेटिकली पढ़ते हैं, और जब वो थियोरेटिकली चीज़ें प्रैक्टिकलिटीज़ में देखते हैं तो वो बहुत ही अलग तरीके से होता है, और वो जब हम अलग तरीके से एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं तभी हमें उसका रियल इम्पोर्टेंस या समझ आता है. आई ग्रू अप इन जोधपुर. Basically my parents and my family background is from Nagaur, but yet just after my birth my family moved to Jodhpur, and since then we are living there till today. During my childhood I was a very notorious and a very fun loving girl. I always used to wander around here and there in every street, teasing every kid around me, playing with everyone. The best part of childhood is you really don't discriminate between whom you're playing with and whom you're enjoying with. The only thing the innocent childhood has is that you're just going with the flow, and that is something very important. And with the age, when we grow up, this is something that is fed in our brains, and there is where we start discriminating things. So we should learn from our childhood that we should never discriminate while we are growing, and we should always have that child in ourselves, because that's the only way we can grow. I think leadership was inculcated in me during the experiences that I gained. I don't think that I was born leader, or even if I was, I don't guess that I knew this thing until today. So I think I inculcated or tried to build the leadership qualities in me while educating and while transforming my candidates. Basically, I'm a very fun or a creative person. I usually, whenever I have spare time, I usually do some DIY activities. I start doodling. I'm good at drawing and painting, and I've won one prize also when I was like quite young in my childhood. And there is where I got the inspiration to paint, and I got to know that okay, I can paint really well. Then I doodle. I spend every weekend outside with my friends apart from this lockdown period. I started learning a new instrument during before lockdown. I guess I would have been a perfectionist till now, but yet I just have 2 months knowledge of playing violin. I like reading books. The last book that I read was Animal Farm. It's still like a few pages are still pending. I have to complete it yet. An L&D manager should always have the biggest quality of patience, because that is very much required, because we have different intellectual level candidates around us. So we have to put different amount of energies in explaining or imparting the knowledge that we have. So I think patience is a must required skill. Then you should have the skill to convince your candidates, or you should have different methodologies to explain one concept or one line in different manners. Communication is again a very key element to train, because if your communication is poor, if you can't explain what's inside you and what you want to impart to your trainees, then I guess it won't be a successful training and the candidate won't be able to learn anything. अजीब दास्तां है ये, कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म, ये मंजिलें हैं कौन सी, न वो समझ सके न हम. Thank you so much for listening to me, and if you think that my story is inspirational or has inspired you a little bit, then please share this video and follow me on WorkMob. Thank you.